Very good afternoon and Jai Hind everyone. Yesterday I have discussed frequency polygon and today I will discuss frequency curve. Same it is as like frequency polygon, but a slight difference is between curve and polygon. I have taken the same question. Class intervals are given, marks are given and number of students their corresponding frequencies are also given. Class interval all are of equal size, so you know how to plot histograms in case of equal class interval. I have taken class interval on x-axis, marks, and frequency, that is number of students, on y-axis. Just plot the histogram as you have learned how to plot histogram. As 0 to 10 frequency is 10, so between 0 to 10 you plot the histogram corresponding frequency, that is 10. Then 10 to 20 corresponding frequency is 15. We will plot a histogram of frequency of 15. After plotting, what we will do, that we have to mark the midpoints of every histogram. On graph paper you can easily point out the midpoints of histogram because their lines are given. So the midline of the square you can easily identify. It is a dark line which you will see when you will pointing the midpoints. So the midpoints of every class interval, or you can easily mark the midpoints of every histogram at the top of the histogram. In frequency polygon we are joining these midpoints with the help of straight line or scale. But in frequency curve we will join all these midpoints freehand like this. And after joining all these midpoint, we will extend both the ends by joining the extreme points, means it refers to point E. Over here we will extend this curve on x-axis and give the name point E, and we will extend this frequency curve, that is over here like this. So whatever the figure we got, it is a frequency curve. As we have joined in case of frequency polygon, similarly we will join in case of frequency curve also. So this entire figure is known as frequency curve because freehand we are joining. Same we can do or draw frequency curve without histogram. This is with histogram, and without histogram I am showing you in the book also. Like you can see that this is a frequency curve without histogram. The curve is drawn free-handedly, and same question it is. You can take class interval on x-axis and the corresponding frequencies on y-axis. What you have to do, you have to just plot the frequencies corresponding to every class interval. Suppose 0 to 10 is the class interval. So you will plot the frequency correspondingly to this class interval, but you will plot at the midpoint. So what is the midpoint of this class interval? The midpoint of this class interval will be somewhere here. So correspondingly to the midpoint you will mark frequency. All these are frequency 10, 15, 20, 40, 25. All the frequencies you will mark corresponding to the midpoint of every class interval. This is the class interval of from 10 to 20. So the midpoint of this class interval is over here. So corresponding to this you will plot the frequency of this class interval, which is 15. Similarly 20 to 30, the midpoint of this class interval is this line is showing the midpoint, and corresponding to the midpoint you will plot the frequency, that is 20. So like this you will plot all the frequencies of the class interval corresponding to midpoints, and then first you join all the midpoints, and after joining the midpoints you will just extend this frequency curve on the x-axis, that is at point E and at point F. You will get a frequency curve. This is about frequency curve, and you can also write the scale also, like scale on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 students, and on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. So we are showing marks on x-axis, so this we will write, and y-axis we are showing students, so we can write that. So this is how you can plot frequency curve. It is a freehand curve, same as we have plotted frequency polygon, but in frequency polygon we are joining the curve with the help of scale or the straight line. Here we are joining the curves free-handedly. So this is a frequency curve, and after this you will practice some numericals I will give as a homework. So you will have a practice of all kinds of frequency polygon and frequency curve. This is all for today. In next class I will start with ogive. Till then, if you have any problem, then you can ask. Thank you. Jai Hind and take care.